to sneeze at over here. Kevin, you've already touched upon not only Fallout 3, you already touched upon how great Bethesda is and how many great other series and how they create deep lore. And what I want to point out is among probably one of the best and most famous developers in all of video games, what made you choose Fallout 3 as kind of their crown jewel?
I think for me, it's one, I mean, all gamers, it's where you started, right? And I think the fairest point to make about that is that this was the first kind of game that I had actually engaged in that had such deep conversational trees and did not actually dictate
Yes.
whether you had to be a kind of player. So, for instance, if like playing all the Zelda games, for instance, you're the hero, you're supposed to be the hero, you should act as the hero.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, this game is like, well, it's really up to you. And you're like, what does that mean? It's up to me. And then there's just figuring out the mechanics of an open world game, which I hadn't played an open world game like this at all. So in terms of the canon and the deep canon of Bethesda, Fallout 3 was my first entry into Bethesda. And I think still serves as a great introduction to it. And so I think like even if somebody's played like Scrolls or Mass Effect or this or that, I think Fallout 3 has like a very special place in terms of introducing people to the variations of lore, the variations of conversations, variations, skill sets, and really what you want to do in the game. You're not in a linear pathway by any means.
Kevin, I love that. I mean,